Today, the court opens under soft torchlight. White steps out, polished and poised, but unaware of the carnage to ensue. It begins as a calm Zukertort setup, but quickly transforms into a reversed Mexican defense, precise, poetic, and dripping with quiet menace. Watch closely as this checkmate almost paints itself in red ink. White knight to c3, black pawn to d5. It looks like the Van Geet setup at first glance. White knight to f3. The Zukertort opening reveals itself. So, we employ the Mexican defense like a border. White pawn to e3, black pawn to e6. Measured steps. No fireworks yet, just tension building. White knight boldly advances to e5, black bishop to d6, meeting the knight's challenge with royal calm. White pawn to f4. A shove, huh? We answer with counterfire on the flank. White pawn to d4, black knight to c6. Pride and peril, centerboard. White pawn takes c5, bishop slides, reclaiming stolen ground. White queen to f3. My king, your royal throne begs your occupancy. White pawn to f5, that's an overextension. Black knight takes e5. White lunged too far, cringeworthy. White queen to f4. Trying to look composed. Black knight to g4. Our knights are smirking and circling around their queen. White pawn takes e6. Black pawn takes e6. Rook mouth watering, already tasting queen. White queen to g3. Fire cools. Black bishop to e7. Solid development. White bishop to d3. Black bishop to h4. Tension spikes again. Bishop to bishop, line to line. White bishop takes h7, check, my king, stepping out for a royal stroll. White pawn to e4. Black pawn to d4. White attempting to create an opening at the gates. We pre-applied the Brink's security. White knight to e2. A pawn turned royal assassin. White king to d2. Black bishop to g5, check. Oh my motherboard, we coming for the king's neck. White knight to f4. Black bishop takes f4, check. Prepare the coronation sequences. White king to c3. Key with the scalpel drawn, to a5, check. White pawn to b4. Black queen to c7, check. She about to start slicing. White king to b2. Black queen takes c2, check. I think she hit an artery. White king to a3. Black knight to c4. Checkmate. The reversed Mexican defense basically painted itself in crimson and silence. It's the pure beauty of chess, for me. One side fights for control. The other writes the ending. If you felt this one, crown the like button and join the chess capital of the board for the next battle. Until then, stay sharp, stay royal, and may every move serve your throne.
This is an astounding mansion.